Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a really special adventure. A couple of firsts. An airline I've never flown on and a true first class. I'm in Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, and today I will be taking you on British Airways A380 first class. Let's head in, get checked in, see what it's all about. Today's journey will take us about 4,600 miles and 9 hours gate to gate. This terminal behind me is Terminal D. It houses the Grand Hyatt Hotel and all the international airlines. This terminal had a lot of fancy little artwork. All checked in and found out that I get to go into the American Airlines Flagship Lounge since I'm first class on British. That'd be a nice treat.
Please do not block the doors. Allow people to exit.
The thing I love about DFW Airport is the views you get of the airplane. Because in some terminals like D, you don't get a view of that A380 right there. This plane has just been flying for 7.5 years. How could you go wrong with all the one world planes parked next to each other? It should excite any aviation enthusiast. Let's go check out this lounge and get some food and a drink. So if you don't have lounge access, there's tons and tons of restaurants to choose from in the D terminal, and then you can go to any terminal you want. So the American Airlines Flagship Lounge looks like it might be sharing with the Capital One Lounge. Let's go upstairs and see what it's like. So to my surprise, upon entering, I was told I get Flagship First Dining because I was flying first in a One World partner. Wow, didn't expect this. Let's celebrate with some champagne. Getting Laurent Perrier. I'm very inexperienced when it comes to champagne, but I was told it was a $200 bottle. Cheers to you. Ooh, that's refreshing. Now let's have a look at the menu. Pause it here, and in the comments section below, tell me what you would order. I was given a chef taster bite in the beginning. A take on cornbread by Tiffany Dairy and Top Chef. Starting off my feast, I got the Gulf oysters. I definitely had my fill of champagne by Laurent Perrier Grand Siècle. After doing some research, depending on where you get it, it can range from $100 to $200 a bottle. Continuing with the seafood theme, I went with the Gulf Snapper. After really indulging, it was time to go. Mother Nature at her finest. Holy smokes, I can't complain with that service, that food, especially the champagne. So I didn't show you much more of the lounge. Let's get going. They're about to board. And let's see what this plane looks like on the inside. And just like that, they're calling pre-boards. So D15 is first class, D16 is everyone else. Scanned on, let's go. My own jetway. Wow. The first class cabin is on the main deck, and I sat in 2 Alpha. There's only 14 seats up here, ranged in 1-2-1 configuration. Seriously, let's get this laugh to it right off the bat while it's fresh and clean. Got an air vent. Ooh, that feels good. Baby changing table. I am stoked. Seriously, I cannot complain one bit. Thanks to the points, more Laurent champagne. Let's get cozy in. We'll have a seat to
The sessions are expected to be smooth. Having said that, whilst you are seated, please
Don't forget to follow all the way to the end to see what I get on arrival. Tax in, and here we go. This thing is like a flying city. The more on this plane, the better. The menu looks amazing. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, share with your friends, family, and off we go. That being said about the menu, I forgot to record it.
Cabin crew, take your seats for takeoff.
We'd make our way to 18 right after crossing over 18 left. Here's a blast from the past livery, US Airways. Time for this beast to take off. If you're not feeling the takeoff, fast forward about a minute 15. Up those stairs is the Club World seating, the World Traveler Plus seating, and World Traveler seating. Let's go on a little seat tour. First up, safety card. Your seat comes with one little pillow and one big pillow. To your left is a little storage door. You can put all kinds of things in. When I first boarded, I put my PJs and blanket inside. The pajamas were a really nice material, nice and cozy feel. I couldn't wait to put them on. Underneath it all, at the bottom of the compartment, were the noise-canceling headphones. In the compartment, you will also find the remote, plug-ins, 2 USBs, and video and audio jacks. Moving just above the storage compartment, you got your window blinds button, the buttons for your overhead lights, and you have 2. Lastly, if you need more reading light, there's a reading lamp right over your shoulder. Moving on to the entertainment, the IFE was a little snug to pull out of the wall. There was plenty of entertainment on this IFE, from adults to kids, old and new. And now one of my favorites, let's check out this detailed map. A lot of airlines are using this 3D 360 view of your airplane map. Let's get these headphones plugged in and see how they are. They were definitely a win in my book. Noise cancelling and comfortable. The tray table is hidden under a flip-up door. Push down and the tray table comes up. Fair warning, you must move the IFE before your tray table can go all the way flat. Now we're ready for dinner. To start off, you had a little bites, and I did not like what was on the far left. That little snack was delicious. I can't stay away from the champagne. This is exciting. I opted for the white wine because I was having more seafood. I figured that went together well.
And we ordered the duck wasn't gourmet course tonight, so enjoy. Thank you.
To start, I asked for this amazing sounding duck dish. So that duck and that garlic bread, like 40 thumbs up. And now for the star of the show. Broccolini, potato stack, carrots, with a nice sea bass with a lemon on top. You definitely can tell I hated it, huh? That was seriously the butteriest Chilean sea bass I've ever had. Something I didn't expect on a 30,000 foot flight.
Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Can we try your dessert?
I was so incredibly full, but how could I pass up this amazing dessert? And to go with it, my awesome flight attendant paired it with this dessert wine. Now the dinner's complete, let's wind down and get ready for bed. All this excitement on my very first class flight, and I even left the mainland. Time to change. These PJs are comfy. Don't be alarmed. My shoes were behind me. I never walk in a lab barefoot. My inexperience kicking in again. A flight attendant was passing by and saw me just throwing a blanket over me, so she offered to help and make the bed. I'm very thankful because I'm not used to this. I buckled in, settled in, and killed the light. Sunrise came quickly, and my 3-4 hours of sleep seemed like I just shut my eyes. My flight attendant saw I was awake, so he came by, took my order, and I went with a light fruit breakfast. I'm tired, full, and hungover. A little too much champagne. Let's get these PJs off. You know, earlier in the vlog, I stand corrected. That behind me is actually a changing seat for adults, not babies. Oof. Just like that, back to change. Man, I am sluggish this morning. Let's go back to our seat, have a look at that amenity kit. Just by the touch of this bag, you can tell it felt expensive. First up was an eye mask, some shaving gel, and kit. Probably the two least expensive things next are comb and earplugs. Next up is a deodorant stick. Gotta be smelling fresh at all times. And now some tissues, a dental kit, some comfortable feeling socks, and now for the products I had no clue about. This eye cream, this collagen moisturizer, and this facial scrub. Some full-size bottles come at a premium price. Digging through the rest of the bag, got the lip balm and a pin hiding in the bottom. That's that. Nice amenity kit. And there was amazing designs on the inside. And if you didn't know, there were female kits and male kits. We started to make our descent over Ireland. I decided to stretch the legs and have one more look up the stairs, because one day I'll be in the club world to try out the business class. Due to low clouds and ATC, we had a circle. British Airways has an amazing first class product. And here's one last view of my first class suite. I got tidied up before landing.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing.
We were finally released from our holding pattern, and we descended through the clouds, and there was the ground.
Follow the yellow signs for arrivals. On arrival, for a smoother journey through the UK border, please be ready with all your documentation.
Don't forget to stay till the end to see what one last perk you get for BA First Class.
Cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check, doors to disarm and cross-check, thank you.
And we parked. We're there. Let's get off. Okay, thank you.
Right, thank you.
Since they dumped us off in like 5C, you gotta take the train. The show's not over just yet. We gotta show you the arrivals lounge. So you can either walk or take the transit.
Please hold on. Transit is departing.
That was the easiest passport control ever. Talk about automated. I wish I could have shown you. You walk into a booth, scan your passport, takes your picture, off you go. I can't imagine this place with 10 international arrivals from British. Kind of a bummer that passport stamps are a thing of the past with technology. One level up from the international arrivals is the BA Arrivals Lounge. It is here that you can get comfy and book a shower room to get refreshed. Push it. Nothing like a refreshing shower. Oh yes, very excited about that. After getting refreshed, I will see you back in the lounge. As though I hadn't eaten enough already, this buffet spread was amazing, this cappuccino hit point, and I ended my trip with an English breakfast. If you made it this far, thank you. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Hit that like button, share with your friends and family. See you in the next adventure, and wow, what an experience. See ya.